Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome to Genius Online TV, where we do nothing but push the icon top of generation. And vandaag to the order of the day is Sneakers and Suits event happening out here at the La Java Lodge in Krugersdorp, where young people are getting together to build meaningful relationships, build powerful brands for the future. Today is Into Zenzega. It is your boy Sanzada Plug, and I'll be taking you through each and every powerful, meaningful brand and young person who's actually doing the most out here. Do follow us in them socials. It is Genius Online TV on Facebook, on Twitter and Instagram, and of course the main stage, which is being YouTube. Do click and like that subscribe button over there and comment what is it that you want to see young people doing and the future of this event. With all that being said, Bafethu, let's rock and roll as 17. As we did mention, Bafethu, in the beginning of this beautiful event happening out here at the La Java Lodge in Krugersdorp, it is the Suits and Sneakers event happening courtesy of this beautiful lady right here standing in front of me, of Mrs. Township Poet. Bafethu, Naomi, how are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm very easy, I'm very fresh. Can you please tell us the order of the day? Why are we here? The purpose of this event, us networking, us building up our brands, the importance of it, the significance of it. Can you please just elaborate for us?
Sure, where do I start? So the purpose of today is to get the brands that are in restaurant together so that we know who's doing what, so we're able to support one another. And beside that is the chilled vibe, getting to know each other, what the other is doing, so that maybe next time you have an event, here's classy wines, you know where to go to, so it's just that pure networking and getting to know other brands that are in restaurant.
That's what's up. Now, can you please tell us a bit more about Mrs. Township, Naomi? And as obviously this banner here reads Naomi M Foundation, can you also please touch base on this as well?
The Mrs. Township, the Queen, Her Majesty. Who I was recently crowned Mrs. Township South Africa on the 10th of September. It's been an amazing journey. I think one thing that made me join the pageant is their slogan, redefining the beauty of our townships, and as Mwanako Kasi, I was like, yay, that one is for me. And to the Naomi M Foundation, we aim at restoring and cementing identity for those that have lost hope, and try for those that have lost, we restore and we cement. For those that have no direction, we embrace, we polish, and we show them direction.
That's what's up, Queen. Let's keep pushing P. Let's keep doing the most. Now, how do people get a hold of your foundation?
On Facebook, it's Naomi M Foundation. On Instagram, it's also Naomi M Foundation. Yes, I'm not on Twitter. You know Twitter, ne?
Hey, Twitter.
I'm not that brave.
But with all of that being said, I also look forward to the event. Us as a network, as a TV station, we are also willing to network and grow with each other. And thank you for hosting such a beautiful event.
It's been a pleasure, and thank you for honoring the invitation. It means a lot to me, and it's good to see that there's actually people that believe in me, that believe in the brand, and from here we can only wish for the best.
Yeah, let's win and let's keep conquering. With all that being said, good luck with your endeavors.
Thank you.
Asibonge bafethu nalwazi ke udaba. It is Genius Online TV on Facebook, on Instagram, and of course the main stage being YouTube. Please do click and like that subscribe button over there and drop a comment. Usitshele ukuthi what's what zishani. With all that being said, it's danke please. We are still out here at the La Java Lodge in Krugersdorp for the Suits and Sneakers event happening Bafethu out here. And joining me right about now is Miss Township Queen herself. Sister unjani?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, Pila. Sister, now I see fellow young people are getting out here to network, to mingle, build brands for the future. Why are we here and what is the significance, importance of this event happening?
So I believe that people are currency, right? So when you have people around you, those are your currency. You can Anywhere you go, where you know a certain person, that person can get you into the door. So I believe that networking sessions are amazing for gathering your currency. So everyone you see here today is a currency that can buy you something, that can buy you influence, that can get you into a place. So that's why we're here today.
Yeah, I love that analogy that you're using, that people are currencies. And now in my head, I'm thinking, who's the dollar, who's the British pound, who's the Japanese yen and all of that. But away with that. But like, now tell me the significance of us taking this initiative back to the Ikasi, the township itself, as you are the queen of Ikasi. Like, how is it important to get like fellow young people like Ikasi to support such initiatives?
I think it's important for fellow young people to support each other, because as we stand today as young people, is that you don't know where the person that is next to you, don't know where they're going, right? So it's a perfect space to now start getting to know people, and as we all gradually go up the ladder in life, is that these are the people that you're now going to have, and you know, tomorrow you can say, I know who and who that I met 5 years ago. And it's important for us to take it back to the township, because there's so much talent in the township, and we just need to nudge it, and we nudge talent by coming together and recognizing talent and taking each other forward.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, can you just highlight for me your expectations of today?
Fun. Like, let us all have fun. Get as many numbers as you can today. Let's network, let's become friends, let's become family. So that's what I'm expecting today.
Let's build. And with all that being said, thank you very much, my queen. Buffet to Nizwelo from her. Let's network, let's build, let's have fun. Drop those comments in them sections, Buffet to do click that like and subscribe over there, Buffet to. With all that being said,
my name is Popular Komani, and I am currently Miss Township South Africa 2023. And I am going to be your MC for the day, and I hope to entertain you. I hope to put in some nuggets of wisdom somewhere in there if I do have them. And I hope that you will have fun and network and get to know each other as we're all here. I always say that an intimate number gives us an opportunity to get to know everyone. Yeah. So if there was 100 of us in here, I wouldn't know anyone here, and I wouldn't take any outfits home. So, so I would just like to. So today is Suits and Sneakers Affair, called Unbecoming, Fetching Your Life. And to me, that means that the year Jara is amazing. We've been through so much through this whole year. So today we're just, whatever that we had planned for the year that, didn't go as we had planned, today we're just gonna let it go. Some classy wines over there. We're just gonna, Miss Township, they say, cannot hear me saying this. We're just gonna get drunk. So we've got classy wines over there, they're selling drinks. So we're just going to loosen up. We don't want to be too formal today. We're getting to know each other. So classy wines are selling drinks over there. Go and inquire about them. So that's what we're doing today. We are unbecoming of what could have happened throughout the year, what didn't happen, and we're just letting go and having fun. So can we open with a prayer? Can we all stand and open with a prayer?
Buffet, as we did mention, we are out here at the Sneakers and Suits event happening out here at the La Java Lodge in Krugersdorp. Joining me right about now is Unomonde and my beautiful sister. You're going to come once to see?
Patience.
Patience. These sisters are actually out here supporting a fellow friend who's hosting this beautiful event. Please, guys, tell me, why are you here, and why is it important that we push these type of narratives on a day-to-day in our community?
What makes us to come here is to come and support the young person. First of all, as a black woman, we need to support one another in whatever that we do. So we thought we should come over here and support this event. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Pushing the agenda.
That's what's up. That's what's up. When a Patience, in your narrative, in your perspective.
For me, I saw this on Instagram. I never met her, our sister Naomi. So when I saw it, I was so interested in coming and supporting the young black child woman.
Then I thought, Lord, let me come and support. This thing is like, it's a pyramid. As women, I think we need to support one another. Omunye givele phezu komunye, omunye, until we get there.
Until we achieve. Let's keep pushing P. Now, Bafethu Ngbonile, you guys came here and you donated a number of pads. Like, let's talk, like, as Kulumen, like, let's try to challenge the status quo of us also men normalizing seeing ama pads and normalizing pads in our environment on a day-to-day.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I think you want to lama campaign, Lana, as the whole thing it happens. It also, we need men to come over, because we really do need some other black people, young men, to come with the pets. Good benches, so very normal to see, baby, lama pets. Remember, baby, I'm in my periods. But what we're doing right now is for abantwana besikolo. Like, basically, we were doing it for abantwana besikolo in order for us to kungabi nomntwana kale lokushini as I'm young is great, because I do not have pets as black people, supporting one another with imfundo phambili, because education is a key with everything. So it's what we're trying to do, to say you go to school even if you've got your periods.
That's what's up, Nyagoza Monde. And Patience, your perspective?
It's a nice thing. What I'm seeing here, for me, I thought it's only women. But then when I see the guys here, I was so happy to say, oh, okay. So it's a good thing to see, we are women, what are we going through, like, as a whole. Melanie needs respect. Power to the women.
Umandla.
We changed the narrative from Imbogodo to Amakanda, but then it's strong.
Okay. Ba Makanda, ba Imbogodo. Let's be careful with them. With all that being said, yeah, and
but at the same time fragile.
We understand, and Bafethu, I hope you are learning a thing or two, and I'm also learning a thing or two. With all that being said, Bafethu, do follow us at Genie Online TV and them socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and click that like and subscribe button over there on YouTube, and drop that comment, Bafethu. Angbonge was spam. Thank you.
I recently changed. So I call myself Dineo Zarona. Wow. The reason why I call myself Dineo Zarona, it's because life has been so hectic. Honestly, it has been, and I felt at some point it didn't give me a chance to breathe, right? So Dineo Zarona, my dad used to call me that. So I had to go back and say, okay, who are you? Who are you centered? Like, when you center yourself, we wanna ule man. Why we wanna ule? So, okay, if my dad are gonna Dineo Zarona, it means it carries so much weight. It's like one validator. So I don't need validation from anybody else. Right? Yes, so that is why I call myself Dineo Zarona. I'm the founder of My Brilliant Mind, which is a mental health awareness NPO. For My Brilliant Mind, my son was 8 months old when I had postnatal depression. I had to leave him for 21 days, get admitted. And I wasn't ready for someone. I still wanted to nurse him so much. So, but life being all that, it was there. And then I went to Portview Hospital for 21 days. Like I stayed with my child, nearly first born. So I was just broken. I really was broken. And then he would come and visit me, like, because my son would come. There was a time I remember I was so sedated there, and I couldn't really hold him as tight as I would have loved to hold him. So I remember so it broke me even because now nobody else understood what was happening. And Lina was trying to be so strong. I got this. There's no way for depression, anxiety, depression. Like, what is that? Me, only. I mean, guys, it means I'm so strong. But little did I know, actually, Nana, you need to calm down. and deal with whatever it is that that is bothering you. At that time, I didn't know what I had things that bothered me, you know, because I mean, the depression, the anxiety, right, in inverted commas, didn't know. And in the society, what they would say is, or attention. There's just a whole lot of things mental health illnesses. So I was like, okay, so right? Because after 21 days, society, like, when they see me, what are they going to say about me? For the longest time, weight because the antidepressants, they make you gain weight, right? And like, for slow, very fast. But now, when I'm on medication, I'm very, very slow. So obviously, if a conversation with someone who knows me, they would actually say, okay, yeah, so there's something going on here. So I had to counsel myself and say, you know, it's actually not about them. It's about you. And they are going through the most. And with you, I can now say to mental health illness. So how about right? Because stigma, no one wants to talk about it. So okay, am I ready to even put myself out there? Because people are gonna judge me. That is what people normally say, you know? So okay, just do this, get a mental health awareness. So I'm not a counselor, I'm not a therapist, I just create awareness for people to know, okay, it's fine, you can talk about it. And it's not even about the next person. As long as when we release it or whatever it is that is bothering you, that is how you heal. Although it's not nice because you don't know how to and to the next person, right? So okay, that is how my brilliant mind came about. And then also people calling me names like yo, you know, and then I was like, that does not define who I am. It doesn't really define who I am. And me being me, I had to fight. Frankly, sometimes when I'm frustrated because I would send him a text, my friend, I'm so overwhelmed, I don't know what to do. You know, I'm Christian also, and so like, no, as a Christian, you're not supposed to be having such things, but that is actually not true, because and we go through a whole lot of things, right? So Frank would say to me, take time out. How do I take time out? 4 months. And the other one is 8. Like, so what do I do? Because there's a certain way that I want my children. So now I can take time out. How is that going to help? And I would cry alone, like it's too much. And then during the week I was like, but maybe I'm just too hard on myself. Can I give myself grace? The same grace that I would give to somebody else. Why not me? Why am I not so special? Too kind. Because like we want to do stuff for other people and we forget ourselves. And I think a question, Eki put it in your name, then I got to, okay, I'm still answering myself. Why is it, why am I excusing myself from this equation? What is it that is lacking in me? Right? And then, that is still hurting you, that is still breaking you. That is why now I would want to help everybody else and not take time, for you know. So today, hashtag okay, and then we decide all the hashtag why are you running from yourself? Why are you not taking yourself so serious? The same way that, like, being so selfish, ka bophelo ba gago, ka tlhaloganyo ya gago, and everything else that has to do with you. Because you can't be pouring out all the time. Because I'll create when and you forget who you're gonna deplete, and when you deplete it, nobody else will see that you are depleted because it was smile, you know, and you won't have the courage to send a friend a text to say, friend, like it's going down, and then but it's because you've been trying to run away from when they bother you, you know. So all I can say is we just have to be kind to ourselves. Let's forget about other people. Yes, it's important to do things for other people, but if you don't deposit kohuena, you must know that you're losing out, and you're gonna lose yourself to a point where, like, you won't function. Like to a point where and how it has which because but other people will say, excuse me, like what's happening, you know, because sometimes when you're depressed, you don't even want to take a bath. You don't want to get out of bed. Like there's just a whole lot of things they're keeping you so down. So that is how you lose yourself, and other people will just think, she is just in those moods, whatever, you know. Mara, because you act as if everything is fine. So most of the time I will talk about how to help through a mental health illness. I would say, okay, you must be kind to them, you must be what. I've been those things, not too kind, not too what, you know. So that is why no, let it be about me. Can it just be about me? At least, if not every day, because I met her, you met her. So if it means that by the time you discover who you need to put yourself first. You won't know, so you would have missed out on a lot of things, you know. So I must give tips on how to say no, right? It's so difficult to say no because I call myself a people pleaser. I don't want to say no to people, but now I had to decide, you know what, saying yes, it doesn't make you a better person. It doesn't make you a better person, instead it makes you fake. Because every time, yes, and then someone else, and yes, they don't know when to stop. They're gonna keep on coming to you because they know you're gonna give them a yes, right? So they take, they don't deposit, and then you are out. So that is the only way you can actually say no. You must remember, okay, if Kirli yes to 5 people, who said yes to me? Nobody said yes. Everybody's like, keep busy, now so saying no, it's not easy. If it's easy no, when you need to cancel yourself, okay, why am I saying no? Why am I saying yes to everything? Why am I not saying no? Like, what's wrong with saying no? There's absolutely nothing wrong with saying no. Because that shows who you are true to yourself, and you don't just want everybody to be it's not even worth it, because in most cases those people don't even care as long as they got whatever it is that they could get from you. So just be selfish, Kawena. If it means we to a point where you're like, guys, leave me alone, don't call me, so be it. So be it. If you can't do that, on flight mode and try to forget about it and invest on yourself. Read a book, do something. That is basically what I can say to you today. I don't have much to say. And I hope you got something from it.
We are still out here at the Suits and Sneakers event happening La Ella Javaloch Bafetu Nalo Azutaba. Joining me right about now is my 2 lovely sisters, Una Lady no Miranda. Guys, how are you doing?
We're doing good, thank you. And how are you?
I'm also good, Miranda. How are you?
Doing good, Self, how are you?
I'm good. Now guys, please tell me, it's the 5th of November. You guys could have been anywhere else, but you chose to come here. Why?
queens supporting other queens. You know, one thing I've learned is that you need to stand up not only for yourself but for fellow queens and kings out there. That's how we move and that's how we grow.
That's what's up. Miranda, why are you here?
Yes, and I'm
Well, Miranda Bafetu, she's a bit shy, but then since Naledi is vocal, I'm going to be talking to her more often. So Naledi, tell me, I see you wearing your baton and it says University Queen. Can you please tell me about that and how did you win it, the experience, the journey and all of that?
It's still a recent, fairly new title. I won it on the 6th of August. I'm actually preparing to go to Nigeria month end to represent South Africa and hopefully bring back the Universal Queen Africa crown. It has been amazing, eye-opening, and I'm growing.
Shout out to you. I'm happy for you. I mean, like, and how please, like, highlight the importance of queens supporting other queens, as you did mention.
You know, Zozi once said, which I think is now a staple code, that, you know, we need to take up space and cement ourselves. But you cannot do that alone. You need other people. You need someone to take your hand and to help you. You need to bring the ladder down once you're at the top. So queens supporting other queens is basically saying, hey, I see you have this passion, you have this talent, or you have this ability and you can use this skill. So why not make something out of it?
Shout out to you and thank you, man. And like, as we are here, the order of the day is obviously suits and sneakers. Please tell me, what are you mostly looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to learn. That is the most important thing. Once I learn, I can then teach.
That's what's up. Bafetu Nizwile from the University Queen herself, Unaledi. She'll be out in Nigeria, not in the future. So let's support her, Bafetu. With all that being said, Dango, please. Yo, Bafetu, we are still out here at La Java Lodge in Krugersdorp. And joining me right about now is one of our sports stars, Ekasletu Bafetu, Undumisom Velase. Magai, what's up?
I'm good, thanks, and how are you, mate?
Easy, Magai. We are out here. The order of the day is snoots. It's suits, and sneakers. Please tell me, what are you here for, and what are you mostly like looking forward to?
Well, for today, I'm here to just support the initiative of sanitary things, sanitary products and everything. But then again, what I'm looking most forward to is to see what's happening, what the vibe is, and just to actually meet new people.
That's what's up. Now, yeah, my guy, tell me from like a perspective of a sports star and us as media people and other people as Persian queens and other people as workers within the community. And can you just please highlight the importance of us banding together and supporting each other?
I think in that happening, it has to be very important for us to be able to support each other in everything that we do. Because obviously, even me from a sports side, it's nice to see such things, you know what I mean? Because you have Persian queens, I'm a sports person, but then again, at the end of the day, whereas then
it becomes a movement.
We can do a whole lot of things, you know what I mean? Then there's a whole lot of progress that we can do, you know what I mean?
That's what's up. Now, Bafetu, we are out here. I did mention it is Bafetu, the Suits and Sneakers event happening out here at the La Java Lodge. With all that being said, don't forget to follow us on them socials. It's at Genius Online TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And of course, Bafetu YouTube. Hit that like and click that subscribe button over there, and do drop a comment. With all that being said, it's
I think it's a perfect for us to start with this. We have Ronto, who is a poet, and I don't know if she's going to make us cry, if she's going to make us laugh. But I know that that's the power of poetry. So, Ironto, please come through and do whatever it is that you do to us best.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
How are you guys? Can I tell you guys a story first, right? I'm from an interview right now, so I forgot my poems for today. So what I'll do is freestyle and freestyle. You introduced, you said the word that captured me was becoming, right? I'll focus on that word. Becoming. Going to places not even understanding. I was running. Becoming. Absolutely down and alone, downcast, I was still running. Not understanding that I am becoming. Two choices in life that I had, I chose none because I was still not doing, and not doing was still manifesting as becoming. Because I placed my life in God's hands, I understood and I walked that I knew that I'm not alone. and He is with me, so therefore I am becoming, because He is coming, seeing me, manifesting to His glory, being the brand new me, and I will continue from now.
Jonga Mdasekaya, we are still out here at the Suits and Sneakers event. Joining me right about now is Uzi. He will be explaining Oguti what is he about, why is he here, and what is his expectation of the whole event. Z, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? And I'm usually laughing at you. You wanted to say she, right?
Yeah, almost said that. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm also good. Can you just please tell me the order of the day? I mean, it's Suits and Sneakers, but above and beyond, we are here to build networks, to build meaningful relationships amongst each other, because we need each other as young people. Please tell me, why are you here, and why do you see the importance of this event happening?
Okay, so Mina, anything that is good to do with charity and helping abantwana abancane, be it girls or boys, I'm always there. So when I got the invitation, I was like, why not? And providing sanitary towels for amantombazana amancane is very important, because I think baningi abangaya esikolo because of bengenayo imali yokuwathenga. So this is very important for me.
I'm glad. Yeah, you also mentioned Uguti, you donated sanitary pads, and like how can we as guys challenge the status quo of making it a norm of like providing pads to our fellow sisters?
I think first of all, we just have to break this mentality because abesifazana are the only ones abangena esikhathini then thina we're not involved. So anyone who has the means ezokuthi akwazi ukuxhasa can just chip in here and there. It doesn't matter whether you're a guy or a girl, just help wherever you can.
Asbong, and hopefully guys are listening out there. Bafethu, we are out here at the Suits and Sneakers event. Z, thank you, and I just can't wait for the event to start, and thank you again.
It's a pleasure, hey.
Good people, it is Genu Online TV, and we are still out here pushing the icon top of generation out here at the La Java Lodge in Krugersdorp. And joining me right about now is a fellow sister of mine who's actually doing the most in the field of graphic design. Corona herself. Corona, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm very fresh and easy. Now, can you please tell me a bit more, and the masses out there, a bit more about yourself?
Okay, my name is Corona. On Instagram and all social media platforms, including YouTube, is Luna Corona, the phenomenal light. Yeah, so I'm a graphics designer. I studied in Stellenbosch, and I just love creating art. It's just my passion. There's nothing else I could ever imagine myself do but to get to know people and do what I love, which is create beautiful things.
So like in 45 seconds, or like, if you were to just shorten it for us and our messages out there, what does a graphic designer do within the arts space?
Oh, we make things look good. Everything that looks good, we do that.
Alright, now we are out here. It's actually the Suits and Sneakers event. What are you mostly looking forward to?
I'm looking towards getting to know more people. I'm actually really excited to get to know more people, especially in the West Rand and also in any field. It's very good to have connections, to know different networks, to know different designers, cricket players, winemakers, gin creators. You know, it's just good to know people.
And yeah, that's what's up. The whole initial initiative of this event is us getting together, building our networks and strengthening our fields and our careers, what we are doing.
We all connect. It is us. So in my name, Corona, but in Tswana, it's Kirona. My dad used to just call me Corona. But he always said when he looks at me, he sees my mom. And my mom looks at me, she sees my dad. Kirona, it is us. We are reflection. So that's what we need to do in this world, is reflect one another, create together, and become a connected youth.
That's what's up, man. You summed it up so beautiful.
Thank you.
With all that being said, Bafethu, we are still out here at Krugersdorp at the La Java Lodge. It is the Suits and Sneakers event. With all that being said, people, peace.
So our next speaker is Usisiwa Keswa, who is the owner and manager of the Krugersdorp Kingswood Academy, which is in Krugersdorp. She has experiences in mental health counseling, and she has an organization called Train the Trainer. And so she's going to come and tell us a bit about what she does. And out of everything else that you can own, I mean, you can own a dog. Why own a school? And she's a psychology scholar, aspiring life coach, and she's passionate about teaching others about self-actualization and self-mastery. definitely what we need after what we have spoken about with my brilliant mind. You know, it's a process of self-mastery to where you are now. And tell us a bit about how one does that.
Yeah, no, Kibusi. Just a bit of a disclaimer, eh? I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. Like, that is the honest truth. So now, the funny thing is, I'm here today to tell you about who I am, what I do, and all of these things. So there's a bit of a contradiction. And what I've learned is that I've embraced contradictions. And that is the main theme for me, how I got to be where I am today. Stop in Kingswood. I've been here for like 6-7 years. And today is actually the first time that I am coming out. It's almost like coming out of the shell. Every single time when I come to Krugersdorp, I live in the south by the way. So I travel about like 40 minutes to get here. So I've been here since 2015, obviously with preparations, and then 2016 indoors. So what I do every day is like, I come in, grade 1 to grade 12. So now I realize for all this time, I'm being trusted. You know, from day one, had no idea when we said we want to make a difference and bring a school, go Krugersdorp. It was that we had to trust for it, but trust what we wanted to at least teach by, right? Now, fast forward 7 years later, I'm like, now they've trusted me. I need to trust myself and I need to trust them to accept what I'm here for and to be out there. So when we had this whole idea of coming and how Joe, like, how do you just decide to start a school out of everything on a school? The whole idea wasn't about starting a school, it came from the fact that at some point in my life I realized I'm not hireable, or at least I believed I'm not hireable. I would have jobs 2 months, then I lose them. The longest job that I've had was 2 years, and every time something would happen, and I've never felt like I could belong in this. And then I realized honestly, no one is going to do it for me. I went through depression. And my mental health journey also started by me having to ask questions and say, why do I feel the way that I feel? And mind you, we raised in a society for sharing how you feel. It's not something that, you know, it's encouraged, right? And I'm not that person usually that would go around sharing my feelings and stuff. So I've been a child or like a fool from 19, 18, whatever it is, having to observe a lot. So I've learned from a very young age, like, learning to rather be an observer and trying to see what that does for me, how does it make me feel. So not knowing what I wanted to be led me to decide okay, if you don't know what you want to be, and it's embarrassing to even say that to anyone, let me rather focus on, you know, like a Northside shading, right? And then I had all of these things. Some of them I had no idea. I mean, like, we are the product of our community and everything. And I said, I'm going to start off by sharing some stuff. So the only way that I can get to where I want to be is by deciding or choosing who and what I don't want to be. So I started with that kind of emotion. So now having to interact with people, getting to spaces was always about, okay, I don't want to be a rude person, for instance. I don't want to be an angry person. I don't want to be a blaming person. So having to go through all of these things, even in trying to build a career, where you are rejected every single time when you go for interviews and you feel like you're not worthy. I go back and I'm angry and I'm disappointed. And it's all the things that I'm always reminding myself not to be. So I had to decide that if that's the case, leave the things that you don't want to do. Whatever it is that you're going to be left with, it's probably what you should be. And one question would be, am I happy with those choices? Am I happy with what I have? And as I go along, I realize, Corey, it's going to be a long journey. As long as I'm still in this, and I will have to continuously share. So what I wanted to do was that with everything that I felt and the emotions that I could not articulate, it was that I need to speak to people that I can have some kind of impact onto them.
You know what it is. We are still out here at the La Java Lodge in Krugersdorp. It is the Suits and Sneakers event. Joining me right about now is Mr. Classy himself to out here actually to elaborate about his business. What's Classy Wines? What's Classy Gins? Classy Magai, what's up?
I'm not doing Navuti.
Easy, Magai. Can you just please tell us a bit more about yourself, about your brand? Why is it happening? Why is it actually Kokasi? What is it about?
Yeah, so actually my name is Kabelo, but Classy is my middle name. So when we say Classy Wine, I established this business 2021. So the concept of I introducing this business is to introduce wine into township. Because if you can see and you can check, a lot of people, they don't have wine knowledge, especially Kokas. So they have this tendency, wine is for whites. No, it's not for whites, it's for all of us. So we introduce a new strategy as well as new lifestyle, Kokas, because we deserve the best, doc. We really deserve the best.
I feel you. That's what's up. And can you also tell us, I see there's gin that's also being introduced. Tell us about it and the need for it, the market for it, Kokasi.
Okay, so when it comes to gin, I introduced it 3 months back. So the concept was, because I love gin, dog. So gin, it's the benefits of the gin, dog, especially when it comes to ladies, the wrinkles, you know, they say more gin, less wrinkles. Sure. So when it comes to the gin, dog, I'm into alcohol, so obviously you need to expand your businesses. Because now I also, after this gin, I'm going to introduce vodka soon. I'm still on the process. So gin in Jaga, just to appreciate them, dog. To appreciate Kagiso 1754 West Rand as a whole, one tall. Sure.
Kasi bafethu niyalazi lento siyenzela nina. Now kuproblem out here, where do we get a hold of Classy Wines and Classy Gins? Let's say Shapa, or I'm hosting an event, a party, a wedding or whatever. How do I order?
So as you can see here, so this is our social network. So when it comes to Facebook, Classy Wines and Gin. So look Insta, Classy Wines and Gin. So WhatsApp, you can WhatsApp me or touch. So our WhatsApp number is 061 155 6916 061 155 6916. So usually we host a lot of things, doc. We also do private wine tasting, your wedding events. Let's say we come with our wine bar and everything, just to fresh. So fresh.
With all that being said, fresh eventing a Suits and Sneakers
babysitter today, and thank you so much for opportunity. This is beautiful. I really appreciate this, and shout out to you guys also.
You're most welcome, Makai, and good luck with all the future, guy.
Thank you, doc. Thank you, my dog.
With all that being said, Bafetu, that was Classy himself, Kabelo Bafetu, brand owner of Classy Wines and Classy Gins. With all that being said, Nalwa Zutava, ngete danke please.
Abantu abazilutho ngathi bonke labantu bayafundisela ngathi bonke labantu basifake ipressure ukuthi abazi siphuma na bonke labantu abazilutho ngathi bonke labantu bayafundisela ngathi bonke labantu basifake ipressure ukuthi abazi sivelaphi na. Come on now. If you know the song, you can join in. Inkanyezi zisalile mkhathini. Oh yeah. Nelanga lisaphume mpumalanga. Nezingane zilala zidlile. Ushuti umntalo sasibhekile. Ushuti umntalo sasibhekile. Banemibono bathasithengelo naloku akuthina lapho banemibono bathasithengelo naloku ukuthi abazi sivelaphi na. Labantu, they wanna run a life. Bonke labantu, bayafundisela ngathi. Bonke labantu, basifake ipressure. Ukuthi abazi Baby,